Hi everyone, it's Farhan Dhalla for this week's angel card reading and energy forecast for October the 1st, and we are well into fall. Here in Toronto, the leaves are starting to change and the temperature is starting to drop a bit. And with change is definitely symbolic of transitions, and many of us are going through personal and professional transitions. And many of us are also being challenged and tested as we move through those transitions. And one of the things the angels want to remind you about is that no matter what is going on in your life, that you are absolutely 100% divinely guided and you are absolutely powerful, pardon me, and you have the power to create the circumstances and situations, opportunities that you absolutely desire. And some of us have had some issues as I've been reading posts and getting messages about personal power and the idea of setting our boundaries and what that means for us and being very clear and how things are shifting and changing in response to our vibration and how some of us are shifting towards or trying to shift towards newer frequencies and the old ones are lurking around trying to pull us back. And so that's always a bit of a challenge when you're trying to move in a new direction or create a new frequency for yourself. So just know that as you do so, even though things are seemingly chaotic right now or in discourse, just know that everything is absolutely in divine order. And the universe can only match the frequency in which you are offering. And how that orchestrates and how that reorganizes as you're shifting from an old belief system to a new one can sometimes be chaotic. So just step out of the situation, just be the witness and the observer, and recognize that everything is in fact in divine order, that things are just shuffling around to allow the new energies to come in. And it's almost like doing a detox. Sometimes you feel a little worse before you feel better. But just know that this isn't anything to be worried about. It's just part of transition. So that said, let's start with this week's angel card reading. I'm with you on this. I absolutely know what you're feeling, and I'm experiencing some of it myself. The more clearer you are about what your desires are, the more clearer the universe will respond to that desire. So, being certain and assured of what you want is absolutely important, but that doesn't mean that in the process that there isn't going to be some shuffling around, and through that it can seem like there's disorder and chaos, but eventually things will absolutely settle down. Okay, so if you picked card number one, know that the angels are saying that you have the power to manifest anything that you want, that you are absolutely 100% powerful, and that is not a type of power that's meant to be abused, but really to use in loving ways. Okay, so the angels are saying use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcomes, which is what I was saying earlier. Is be very clear. If you're not sure what it is that you want, take some time out to be reflective of what's around that you need changing. What doesn't serve you anymore? What doesn't feel like it's a right fit for you? What doesn't resonate with you anymore? That's the stuff you want to clear. So how do you clear that? Get clear about what is it that you do absolutely want. And Archangel Michael is here to help you with the manifestations of all your desires. You can work with him and call upon him, whether it's with your career, life purpose, or any type of life changes. If there's any fears associated with these transitions, call on Archangel Michael and his sword to cut and clear all the fears. And he's there, and he says to me that he's there ready to help each and every one of you. And he's there for all of you at any time. You just have to call because you have free will. So Michael won't interfere, but he will definitely support if you ask and call upon him. And that's true for all the angels. Okay? So, card number two on the topic of personal power, it has to do with the solar plexus chakra. And the angels say it is safe for you to be powerful and take control of your life and take charge of your life. So, if you are really getting that desire to make changes, now is the time. Strike forward. Know that you absolutely can. there's one thing that you can always be certain of about the future, and that is that it is always going to be uncertain. That said, all you really know is what you have right now. And if what you want isn't what you have right now, then definitely this is the time to go for it. But just know that the future will always be uncertain. There's aspects of our lives that we cannot control. But that said, what we can control is our response and how we feel about things. Okay, we're always going to have um, unexpected perturbations, ups and downs, life's challenges. That's just life, and no one, including me, is exempt from that. Okay, but that said, you absolutely have divine support, and know that you have spiritual truths, belief systems, and power and divine support that you can tap into, and that you have resources to help guide you through. But again, the angels say that you must ask for this help in order for you to receive it, because they will not intervene with your free will. Okay, and if you are thinking about a career change or moving, whatever it may be, whatever it is that you want to manifest, just know that you have the power to make those changes. And the third card comes from Archangel Raphael, and it's the Angel Therapy card. And Raphael is saying, have you asked for help with this situation? Have you asked for help with this situation again? So again, whether it's with your health or anything else, the angels won't intervene unless if you ask for help. And we were talking earlier about personal power, and what the angels say is with regards to your health, you are absolutely in control and powerful of your desired outcome. You don't have to give your power away to doctors or anyone in the medical community who has some form of authority to tell you what to do in this situation or circumstance. Do what feels right for you, and whatever methodology you choose for your treatment or the direction in which you can take you wish to take is really up to you. Okay, no one has a right to tell you, for example, you have 6 months to live, because that's a contract between you and God. Okay, I know this came out with a client this week, but what I will say is this: is that you absolutely have power and control over your health and healing. You have divine support that you can call upon, and watch for intuitive hits, guidance, sudden nudges as to what direction the angels are guiding you towards, as to what's the best treatment for you. And that may come in your dreams, that may come in repetitive thoughts. You may see an article about a certain treatment 3 or 4 times, and if it keeps presenting itself, that's the angels working through you to help you get the guidance that you need. But just know that in order for you to receive it, you must ask for it. And just remember, you have the power to heal anything. Okay, God didn't put us on this earth without the resources to take care of ourselves. I don't believe that He just put us here and abandoned us with diseases and all kinds of illnesses without the actual support that we need, or the treatment. But the truth is, we within ourselves have the capacity to heal everything. Everything lies within us. God is within us. Therefore, the capacity to heal anything, emotional, physical, or otherwise, is in fact within us. Okay, but you need to claim that power. Know that you are absolutely powerful in doing so. And finally, the fourth card has to do with career transition. So if you pick this card, you're likely desiring to make a move in your career, whether it's a complete career change or within the profession, or looking to grow in your existing workplace or workforce. This is the time to do so, and the angels are saying they've heard your prayer and they're helping you with this transition as well. Now, if you're looking for a new job and you're not really sure where to start, ask for Archangel Shamuel. He's the angel that helps you find things, find lost items, find people, as well as new jobs or any supposed lost items. So call on Archangel Shamiel to help you find the right job for you. Ask for that all the right people come forth, all the right situations and circumstance. And it may be that you want to start that business, but you still need all the right people, perhaps a partner, perhaps the right bank person to help you with the financing and the loans. Whatever it is that you need with regards to this big hurdle in your life or transition, know that you have divine support in Archangel Shamuel that's helping you with this. It could be that since we picked the Angel Therapy card prior to this one, that your desire is to go into the healing profession and look towards progressing in some form of healing therapies or modalities. This is the time to do so, to start looking into it, start doing your research. So that said, it's always a pleasure to do these readings for you. I'm very excited when I start on Wednesday. I never know what the week is going to bring, and I'm probably just as anxious as you are to see what the revelation is of the cards. I usually don't know what the cards are until I flip them right before that I'm doing the reading. So, um, that said, I appreciate all your feedback. I absolutely love doing this for you each and every week. If you have any questions, please feel free to inbox me. If you desire your own personal reading, definitely contact me on my website at farhandala.com or inbox me here on Facebook. Till next time, angel blessings.